So one of the things I wanted to talk about was how much dough goes across the Tasman. If there's only one thing that you remember, $5 billion a year. It's someone did the maths the other day. I think it was sort of like $600,000 an hour, something like that. It was a really big number that was flourishing across into the Tasman. One of the things that we talk about is that sort of kangaroo dividend. So the question is, do you want to carry on support that? One of the things we wanted to challenge you with is, hands up if you're going to back the Aussies to win the World Cup. Yeah, I didn't think you were. So we're a little bit confused why you back them for your banking. So you're going to see us provoke and challenge and push on that basis, because I think that there is a chance for you to make a difference and make a change around the way we support New Zealand businesses and the way that we want to keep profits in New Zealand. And so if you think about trying to double in 5 or 7 years, we know that we need to win in business banking. We're very strong in the retail market in terms of residential loans, but we need to make a much bigger difference in business banking, and that will really move the needle. So if you think about the shareholders there, ACC investing for 10, 20, 30 years because they know they've got this long tail of rehabilitating people if they do. Likewise, super thinking 50, 70, 100 years. They provoke us with questions like, how you think about climate change. You're lending people money for 30 years. Do you think the climate's going to be the same in 30 years? Really good, thought-provoking, really challenging questions. So while I've got a really keen eye on our performance on a sort of monthly and quarterly basis, actually they're thinking much longer term. And that for me has just been super refreshing to be, at the forefront of a really large, sophisticated investor who wants to put the money to work.